One of his famous lines in a public discussion was, people often say that photography is worth 1,000 words. He rejected that with the rejoinder, photography is worth 1,000 questions. He wanted people to pay attention to the photographs, but also to ask questions about them. And he often introduced text to combine with the images to provoke questioning, both about the subject matter, about the viewer's relation to it, the viewer's preconceived ideas about the subject, and even about the photographer's role in this. He was a person of many interests and many talents. He was both a historian of photography, a photo critic, and a cultural and social critic, as well as image maker in still photography, video, and film. What he's really interested in is the way many people are suppressed, overlooked, or forgotten in our world. And we must think about their status, their state, and how often we forget them. And this is one of the ideas that he's constantly reminding us of, the outsourcing of so much of the labor that contributes to our way of life, our comforts, that we rarely think about where they're produced, by whom, and under what conditions. He was a wharf rat. His real extracurricular activity was hanging out on the docks and watching ships being loaded and unloaded, but he was also observing in the 60s a truly epic change in international transport between traditional bulk holds and the port work involved in it and the containerization of shipping. He was always looking for signs of disruption, trying to anticipate them so that he could sometimes be there. The Great Seattle slide piece he made, Waiting for Tear Gas, made at the time of the WTO meeting in Seattle that brought out a huge outpouring of quite diverse people against this kind of globalization from above. It could seem that these are 5 different and rather unrelated pieces, except they're all by the same Allan Sekula. Likewise, I think anyone who visits the show will see many more connections. They needn't all be spelled out. Allan wants each viewer to do her and his own work, thinking about the many connections in his own very eclectic, in some ways aquatic, aqueous sense of everything being connected in the world.